welcome back into another episode of the Bet on Me podcast. It is Tuesday, August 23rd, 2022, and let's look. Well, first off, what is today? It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, that's right. So yesterday was Monday, so we've got Wednesday baseball, WNBA action tonight, and then we've got football again on Thursday. So we're about to start rolling to where there's football every week, and I'm so excited for that, guys. We did pretty good the other night. Well, first off, we got to brag about this a little bit. Over on the CapperTech side, guys, if you don't follow me over on CapperTech, you need to be following me on CapperTech because I am at 60%. I'm 15 and 10 in one push in the last 30 days. Return on investment 16.34%. And we are up, I believe, let me look at these numbers real quick. 400 and yeah, so 407. So that's plus 4.74 units. So whatever you want to call that, whatever your units are, we do them in hundreds. If you do them in tens, 20s, it is what it is. Whatever a unit is to you, just let that be. But just make sure that you're always sticking to that unit on your straight bets. And when you do parlays, it's 10% of your bankroll. You know, it's just the reg that everybody spouts off all the time. That's just what you should be doing when you're, trying to gamble and cap these games like this. As you can see, the beautiful skyline of Knoxville here behind me, my hometown. Love Tennessee. Love that, the games are going to be here soon, and we're going to be getting to a few of those, and I absolutely can't wait for that. Be watching some football here in Tennessee at home that everybody's watching on the national stage. I absolutely love having an SEC, Power 5, one of those top schools, if we can get back into contention. And I really think this year, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be doing good. But, sorry, I just had to mention, the skyline back there. I caught a glimpse of it there, the sun spear right over here. So, love it. Anyway, guys, CapperTech, you got to head over there. Link is down below in the description, and you can check out how we're doing right now. And we're doing pretty good. Like I said, 15, 10, and one push in the last 30 days, sitting at 60%. We had the Jets. Here's what we did last night. We had the Jets. We took the Jets before the game, plus 300 in a parlay, a total parlay. The Jets plus 3.5 and over 37.5 points. And I thought it was going to go over the whole time. I didn't know if the Jets would win the game outright. So while the game was going on, I was just watching the game, and I'm telling you guys, football is where I make my money, and this is why. Because when you're watching the game, I've just watched football since, I don't know, I was a child. Like, I've been watching, I don't even know how young I was when I saw Peyton Manning playing up here at UT. But I've seen good football played my entire life, so I know what it looks like, and I can just tell, who's got it and who doesn't. And, if you're able to watch a game, I think it makes it way easier to bet, and especially betting live. And live bets are great, and I would think they're really fun. And I don't know what you call it, hedging your bet to win, or, to gain more or something like that, or doubling down is what, I've always heard it called. So that's what I did. I, doubled down on the New York Jets, the over 37.5, but that time I took them just to win straight up. On the money line there, and the over 37.5, and that was plus 500, and we hit that one. So we hit a plus 300 parlay and a plus 500 parlay on a totals and point spread and money line parlay against the Falcons and the Jets. That game finished 24-16. I initially thought the Falcons would get the win on that one, but after the game started, like right before the game started, I took that bet, Jets plus 3.5 over, because I thought the over would hit 37.5. And I took the Jets plus 3.5 because I thought maybe, it'd be like a close game, because this is the preseason and we don't know what we're going to get down the stretch. So what I did there was just, took that 3.5. But during the game, I just seen some things that made me think the Jets were going to come back and win this game. And the over was going to hit, seeing as how they had already got to I think it was over 20-something points at halftime. So I was really comfortable doing that, and we knocked that out. And that was pretty cool. And also yesterday on Twitter, I shared this one. I can't remember. This was the early game. Let me check real quick. The early game. I don't know if this was the early game. It probably was. I think this one was the early. We had the Royals plus 1.5 runs on the Kansas City Royals plus 1.5 on the run line and the over of 7.5. We had that in a little parlay plus 252, and we hit that one. And yeah, what's that? Over the weekend, we hit a couple. We had a couple hit parlays, and we're back into it tonight. We've got some other things going on. We got some WNBA action that we can talk about right here, real quick. I'll go ahead and throw that out on the podcast for you guys. So we've got the New York Liberty. Well, the other day, well, this was a few days ago that we hit that parlay. We haven't really. I forgot we took the weekend off. I keep forgetting that we kind of took the weekend off. We want to get ready for the football that's coming up. We got a lot of college football coming up. We just wanted to be ready for it. Wanted to be ready for all that's going on. And actually, that Nebraska Northwestern game that a lot of people think is going to be an absolute blowout. A couple of guys I follow over on the Twitter think that's going to be a blowout, and that's Saturday at 12:30, and I can't wait for that one. I'd probably end up taking Nebraska on the points on that one, but we're gonna revisit that one here in a couple of days. We're definitely going to get into that Saturday show. You guys are going to be ready for that, I'm sure. I've been talking about it for weeks. But when football, this weekend, I guess, is when football kind of gets rolling. And then, I think, what is it, 2 weeks? In 2 weeks, it's the start of the season. Anyway, we got the New York Liberty taking on the Chicago Sky tonight in New York, and the point spread is plus 6.5, and then you've got the total of 165.5, and I'm just taking a swing at this one. I don't even remember. I think I threw 5 or 10 on it, something like that. Not much, just a very small amount on this because I'm not real sure. Because I know if Candace Parker is playing, I'm not sure if she's not. I don't know. I just haven't really been paying attention to like any of that stuff in the WNBA. I just really check out scores and like averages and stuff like that, and I see highlights. But watching a lot of football and a lot of baseball heading into October, trying to see what's going on with all that, because I don't think the Dodgers are going to win it all. I know a lot of people think the Dodgers are going to win it all. I'm starting to think the Dodgers are not going to win it all. So, I don't know. Anyway, we got the New York Liberty tonight. Chicago Sky, I'm not quite sure why, but I just think that the Liberty get it. They're plus 245 on the money line. All the money is on the Sky, that minus 320 on the money line. That is just juiced way. I mean, that is juiced. That's what I'm thinking, that plus 245. I'm going to take a chance on it. And I parlayed it and got plus 550 with the over of 165.5. This game starts at 9 o'clock. Like I said, it's in New York. If you don't want to tell that one, that's fine. That's a wild-ass bet that I'm throwing out there. But, we're going for it. Why not? Let's see what happens. I definitely think the over hits. If you want to ride that by itself, I would take that. Chicago Sky, New York Liberty. But other than that, tonight we've got some other games. We got Atlanta playing the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's a real, super juiced. Minus 290, which I would almost take. I think the over will hit. I think I've got the over wrapped up in a parlay over on the Discord, which you can check out also down there in the description while you're checking out the link to CapperTech. And go over there and check out all that stuff on CapperTech. You can check out everything we got on the Discord. It's just all the parlays that we play. Because over on the CapperTech, when you drop down below in the description, you click that link, it's going to take you over and it's going to show you all my straight bets, and it's going to give you all the best bets that I have that day. It's usually the bet that I put the most on, which is why, the unit is what it is over there. So the one last night was a member pick, so you would have to pay at least $5 to get a day pass to be able to see it. But, I mean, we hit it over there, and it was the Jets. I think over there it was the Jets plus 3.5. So that was the member pick over there. But tonight it's going to be a little bit of a different one, and I'll be putting it in right after the show. I always like to put them in a little bit before the games, at least an hour before the games. That way people have time to get them in. But, guys, you got to go over there and check it out. You got to get it in. It's going to be – I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, it's going to be on this Braves-Pittsburgh game. But I think – the Braves can get it done on, on that point spread. So yeah, I mean, I would probably just take the Braves on the point spread, to be honest with you. The total of 8.5 or 8. There's no total of 8.5. Eight's a bit high. I mean, I think it might go over that. Like I said, I do have that wrapped up in a parlay over on the thing. Well, the thing, the Discord. Sorry, I've got that wrapped up in a parlay over on the Discord. But if you want the best bet on that game tonight, that's going to be over on Capper Tech, and you can go check that out. Link down below in the description. While you're over there, they have plenty of tools that you can check out while you're there to utilize and put your own bet in on these games. They've got a leaderboard with over 8,000 cappers, pro verified cappers such as myself, and you can see that my numbers. I'm 60% right now, so it's not like I mean, there are some guys over there that aren't doing so well, but that's the whole point of the leaderboard in the directory. That way you can get over there and see who's doing good and who's not doing good and who to follow and who not to follow. And, you definitely want to take a look at that. That way you can, get the best premium picks out there. And, it may cost you a little coin, but, what's $5 for a day of winning some money? That's what I say, guys. Anyway, they've got the betting trends absolutely free when you sign up. You don't have to pay for any of this. The only thing you're going to pay for over there is people's picks if you want to. The pro verified cappers picks. So they've got the betting trends, the trend finder, the game simulator, the game cap census, and the news aggregator, which I absolutely love. Gives you all the greatest, best news stories as they're happening immediately. Like literally the last story was posted like 3 minutes ago. So this is, they give you access to betting podcast. You can catch our podcast over there on the betting trends and the game cap census page. I mean, it's just access to all kinds of stuff. They got Doc's free picks and predictions. They've got well picks, the sports betting well, giving you free picks out over there if you sign up. Just all kinds of different tools and things to access, absolutely free. Just go over there, sign up, log in. It's absolutely free to log in, or it's absolutely free to sign up. Once you get signed up with any username you want, you log right in. You have access to all this stuff. And if you want, you can buy you a couple picks while you're over there, win you some money if you're not so sure. But I mean, that's up to you totally. You can just totally use the free stuff. The link is down below in the description. You can go check out our picks. Tonight's pick will be a free pick. NFL picks are probably going to be member picks because, if you're good at something, you don't do it for free. And we're not going to lie about not being good. We're not going to lie about being good at look, we're pretty damn good at gambling football. And I know a lot of people might say that and, watch this podcast and say, man, I hope this guy eats those words. Now, trust me, I won't. I've been watching too much football. That's the whole reason I'm able to do what I do is because this is when I make my money. So I keep telling you guys that, and we're already making money. So, I mean, last night we hit a plus 550 and a plus 300 parlay on the same game. I mean, I'm sitting in the green right now. So I've got, nothing but time. And we're just sitting here checking out the rest of these games. So, yeah, like I said, Atlanta Braves tonight, the 1.5 on the point spread. That would probably be a decent bet to go with. The Mets and the Yankees are playing again tonight. I don't know. I mean, if you want to take Judge to hit a homer, you could. He very well could. When it comes to that, when it comes to the homer stuff, I don't know. The Detroit Tigers and San Francisco Giants, I was looking at the under in that one. I've got that one wrapped up in a parlay over on the Discord. If you guys want to go check that one out, Discord link is down below in the description. And yeah, I don't know. I just think that one's going to stay under. I'm not real impressed by the Giants. I've watched the Giants play a few times this year. I know they've won some titles. Or at least one title back a few years ago. Lipscomb, I believe his name was one of the pitchers they had. It was pretty good. Anyway, I just think I don't know if the Tigers get that one or not. I mean, you could take them on the run line at plus 1.5, but I think the under is 7.5 on that one would be a safe bet to take. And I'm just giving out all my damn bets here on the podcast. I can't be doing that, guys. Look, follow along on YouTube. Click on the subscribe button. Like the video for us if you're watching it. If you made it this far, I mean, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but we appreciate it. Anyway, go ahead and click the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow us. Leave a comment down below. What else is there? We've got the Instagram, we've got the Twitter. Go follow us over there, guys. And you see the skyline in the back, Knoxville, Tennessee here. If you live in Tennessee and you're using Action 24/7, okay, I don't know if anybody, you know, that's listening right now is in the area, but if you are, Action 24/7 is a local sports book here in Tennessee, made by Tennesseans for Tennesseans, guys. And they right now they've got all kinds of free bets going on. Bet $25, get a free $25 bet. All kinds of stuff like that's going on over there on the side just for being a new member. So right now, if you use the code BETONME, 100% bet match all the way up to $400. So code BETONME will get that for you. As soon as you make your first deposit, you just put that promo code in, Bet on Me down there, and whatever you put in, if you put in 100, it matches 100. You got 200 in there. You put 50 in, you get 50. You put 25, you get 25. So it matches whatever you get in, whatever you deposit into it, up to $400, guys. So remember to use that code Bet on Me if you live in the Tennessee area. Link is down below in the description as well. Action 24/7. We're gonna be making sure we get the word out about that. We got some football coming up, guys. I'm excited. We're just on here talking all kinds of shit. And yeah. Anyway, guys, we appreciate you for watching. Make sure you follow along on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And we'll be getting the episodes posted up to Apple here very soon. So thanks a lot for watching The Terrible Show, guys. We're almost to episode 100. That is this Friday, I believe. We'll be hitting episode 100. We're going to try to do something fun and cool with that. But, yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and go get those bets in.